Hello everyone. We just have to be careful about our children. And honestly, in this day and age, you just never know. And I know most people are focused on, or most parents are focused on abuse on female children. But sometimes the abuse also is on the male children. There's this teacher, 39-year-old teacher. She was a former English language and social studies teacher at Charger Academy in Covington. Her name is Elisa McCommon. So in August of 2023, right, the Covington police started investigating her. And that's because they received information from the Tennessee Department of Children's Services about possible sexual misconduct involving a teacher and a former student. So meanwhile, put it at the back of your mind, right, that Elisa McCommon is a 39-year-old teacher. Right? Hold on to that. But what really got my attention is the fact that, Jesus, she was impregnated. Elisa, 39-year-old, was impregnated by her 12-year-old student. Yeah, you heard me right. 39-year-old Elisa McCommon, a social studies and English language teacher, was impregnated by her 12-year-old student. So the teacher got pregnant after raping this 12-year-old boy. Raping the 12-year-old boy and other charges. So on December 20 of 2024, Elisa pled guilty. She pled guilty to statutory rape. That's one. Three different counts of aggravated statutory rape. That's two. 3 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor by electronic means. 39-year-old woman, old enough to be the boy's mother, raped him and she got pregnant. So she was sentenced to 25 years in prison with no parole. 25 years. Yeah. So she was also sentenced to community supervision for life on the Tennessee Sex Offender Registry as a violent sex offender. 39 years old woman. Just lose life entirely. Lost everything. I don't know how you would be attracted to someone that you could mother. A 12-year-old boy. Minor. Her teaching license was revoked. So no parole anyway. 25 years, no parole. So 25 plus 39. So by the time she comes out, 64. Upon what? For what? Why? What type of attraction is that? Someone that you could birth. A boy that you could birth. So she was also ordered to have no contact, absolutely no contact with any of her victims, or even with the infant child fathered by the 12-year-old victim that she raped. So you just give birth to a child. You can't even have any contact with that child. None. So the mother of the 12-year-old boy, the victim, is now raising the little baby. Meanwhile, the paternity was confirmed through DNA test. But from what was gathered, right, we parents just have to be careful. The focus shouldn't only be on female children being abused, raped, sexually abused. Elisa, 39 years old, had up to 21 victims, all minors between the ages of 12 and 17. Between the ages of 12 and 17. These are all victims that she could birth. Some of the alleged victims were her students. She said she met one of the minors at a party, and another one she met while playing online video games. So you play games with them and then lure them into having sexual. One of the mothers of the minors, right, wept. And she said she loved Elisa like a family member. Yet, Elisa used the friendship to hurt her. Took advantage of them. Took advantage of both the minors and the parents. Because they trusted her. She also added that Elisa's mind is sick and twisted for looking at a child, looking at a 12-year-old and be turned on. How in the world can you look at a 12-year-old and be turned on? Turned on enough to be impregnated. So the mother of the 12-year-old father closed by saying that the innocent baby will be loved and raised without Elisa's influence. She said that there is no amount of time that Elisa could spend in prison that will equal the amount of punishment that she'll receive from God. She said Elisa will burn in hell. I mean, rightfully so. Rightfully so. How can you have a 12-year-old become a father under your roof? These are parents that trusted their children's teacher, Elisa. A lot of these minors came forward saying that they befriended a former teacher while she was playing video games with them. Then she engaged them on their social media platforms. Parents, let's also watch what our children are doing on social media. Let's watch out what our minors are doing on social media. Let's interact with them. I was telling someone that I have 2 Facebook accounts now because when my children were much younger, I opened one with a fake name and asked to be their friend. And I would just watch what was going on their pages. Yes, you have to be involved. Elisa she became their friends on social media, on their social media platforms. She started engaging them. She will now send inappropriate pictures to them and request sexual relationship with them. 39-year-old. She even threatened one of the minors, right? One of her victims, that he would regret going to the authorities. How dare her? An adult to a minor and threatening them that if they go to the authorities, they will regret it. She now texted the poor 12-year-old boy that she raped and got pregnant by, saying that she, Elisa, will kill herself if this 12-year-old boy ended the relationship. Please, I beg. What kind of a relationship is that? That you, a 39-year-old woman, is telling a 12-year-old boy that you're going to kill yourself if he ends the relationship. Can you imagine? If a 12-year-old boy ends a relationship with you, a 39-year-old, you will kill yourself. I beg, kill yourself. You should have. You wouldn't have anything to lose. You ruined these children's lives. This will be on the back of their minds forever. These poor boys would have to go seek therapy. This is something that will haunt them for the rest of their lives. Can you imagine a 12-year-old being a father? Doesn't even know how to father a child. He's a child, for God's sake. He is a child. And you made him become a father at 12. May you rot in jail, Elisa. Because this is a child that you can birth. So like I've said in one of my previous videos, right? We have to stay informed as parents. Whether boy child or girl child, stay informed about social media or social media platforms. Let's teach our children about the good, the bad, and the ugly. You can see the 39-year-old teacher sending sexual messages to them on their social media platforms. Let's really be open with our children. Let's not be too busy for them. Ask questions. Talk to them. Have conversations with them. Know what's going on in their lives. Ask questions. Be their friend. Encourage them to talk to you about their online experiences, whether good, whether bad, whether ugly. Encourage them to open up and talk to you about their online experiences or on the social media platforms. To make ourselves available to our children. Talk to them about the risks involved in sharing personal information on this World Wide Web of a thing. www.facebook, www.instagram, www.thread, and so on and so forth. Talk to them about the risks of sharing personal information online, most especially explicit photos. Let them know that sextortion is a crime. Let's teach them how to report someone who's sextorting them, or even if they know any of their friends that's been sextorted. Let's monitor their digital activities. Stay informed, but respect their privacy as well. Stay informed, but respect their privacy as well. Set limits. They're minors anyway. Set limits on their internet use and protect their devices. Just, check it. There's no harm in doing that. Review social media account settings with them. Keep your door opened and leave the line of communication opened as well. Let your children know, let your minors know that they can come to you for help with anything and everything. They can come to you for help with or question with anything. Let your children know that sexting, I didn't say texting, sexting, not texting, sexting can make them fall into dangerous hands like Elisa, like teacher Elisa. Let's condemn the behavior and not the child. For example, I'm not condemning the 12-year-old because the 39-year-old should know better. He's only a child. I'm not condemning him. But the 39-year-old teacher, a teacher for that matter, should know better. So all of our people that are thinking of jackpotting out of Nigeria into the abroad, please put this at the back of your minds. Please, ní someone lórúkọ Ọlọ́run, ní someone àmín. And let's share this website with them. www.projectsafechildhood.gov www.projectsafechildhood.gov. I'll leave it in the description. And for our Niger people that are jackpotting out of Niger to other countries, be it the US, be it Canada, be it UK, wherever you find yourself, please watch your children. both male and female. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. If you've not subscribed yet, please find it in your heart to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I leave you with love, peace, and joy always. Bye.